Should I divorce my husband and leave my kid? Or we have a kid? By Jubilee?
I am married with a child, but my husband cheated on me. Should I leave him?
Yes! Nigga!
Yes or no?
Yes! Yes! Go on to yes!
We brought together a group of
Go on to
strangers
yes!
to help an anonymous person make one of their toughest decisions.
Go on to yes!
I went through his Apple Watch. I scroll up and it's the whole
Sexual conversation.
That was him being selfish.
I don't need this.
So why not choose me?
Gotta make sure this shit is on
With
1080p.
advice, which choice will this person make? This is the dilemma.
Dilemma, nigga. It shouldn't be a dilemma. Yes, leave, nigga. No. Dude, no.
When I first heard the dilemma, I stood on the no side because I believe in second chances.
Man, fuck second chances, bro. Fuck second
I know
chances.
that there's more information, but my gut instinct was like, it's a yes for now.
Of course.
How long have you two been together?
6.5 years.
6.5.
So we're like a military couple, so it was one of those, I meet you, we fall in love, we get married. What made us really close was that we realized we were from similar backgrounds. Like, we both grew up in the Caribbean, we both kind of like the same music, the same type of things.
Did he honestly admit that to you, or did you come about finding that out like...
I had 3 dreams that he cheated. And I was like, okay, I need to check something. So I went in his Apple Watch and I saw it. The female was labeled under a male's name. And when I asked him about it, I said, hey, I just want to figure this out. He came clean, like right off the bat. He was out of the house before he cheated. The reason why that happened is because we got into a bit of a tussle. I came downstairs and he was on the phone with said girl because they worked together. There was a little rumor that she liked to sleep with married men. We got in a tussle. He was out of the house. Then he cheated. He pretty much went on like a week-long binge of going over her house and drinking and getting physical.
Was this just sex, or was this like a full-on like affair, like
He
relationship?
said for him it was just sex. There wasn't any going out to dinner, any like crazy I love you text or I miss you or anything like that.
Has it been a pattern? And I would include anything like pornography or anything in that.
With him?
Yes.
No, that was the first and only time that I know of.
You said you have a son, right?
Mm-hmm.
How has he been impacted by this? Does he know?
So he's 4. So in the beginning, because there was a time where he wasn't living in the house, and my son would actually cry at night. I want daddy, and I was just like, it made me sad.
Is he doing anything, or has he suggested anything to repair your relationship?
So he wants to do marriage counseling, but he wants to do individual counseling for himself first, which he's actually doing right now. And
I guess, bro, but
and stuff like that.
hold on. There's always 2 sides of a token coin.
So
He cheated.
Move now.
What was the reason?
Feel like
Oh, they got into a tussle. Okay. Did she say? Did this lady right here say anything out of pocket or out of the ordinary for him to cheat?
You're on the other side.
Cause you can always get into a tussle with somebody. You can always get into a tussle with somebody, and then y'all can just fix it up, right?
Then
Right off the bustle.
maybe I'm.
But she had to say something. She literally had to say something out of the ordinary, off the walls type thing.
Being honest,
Or even him to cheat.
I had to put up a wall where it's just like, don't feel anything. I still have that question in the back of my mind. Is it worth working out after he finishes his therapy and everything?
Do you feel like you'll be happier without him?
I feel like I could probably hit the pinnacles that I haven't hit yet. I think I'm that girl, you know? And I think sometimes when you're with someone, you don't have enough freedom to go do certain things. how it is right now. We're still in the same living space. Call me a dumb, but yes, sometimes we have sex.
Sometimes we have
With other
sex.
people.
Sometimes I have sex with other people. See?
If the
See?
trust is gone on
See?
your side,
See? So
is
she
your faith
cheated.
the only thing that's kind of
to go do certain things. How it is right now, we're still in the same living space. Call me a dumb, but yes, sometimes we have sex. Because that's with other people.
See? See, they both cheated on each
the
other.
trust is gone on your
What the
side.
fuck?
Is your faith the only thing that's kind of really tying you to this marriage?
Yes, that's a part of it. My son is a very minute part of it because I don't want to be one of those people that stays because of the child. And then also the fact that he's taken all the right steps for himself. He's finally admitting like his childhood trauma and just the stress of the job that he had around the time that he was shooting. I believe in people getting second chances.
That's just me personally.
because
I
they're
don't
really people.
believe second chances.
If your mind has
Just
changed and you
one
want to
strike,
move
you're
to
out.
the other side, this will be another moment and opportunity that you can do that.
Wait, what?
You can do that. Change and you want to move to the other side, this will be another moment and opportunity that you can do that.
I stayed where I was hesitantly. I kept coming back to the fact that her husband was making an effort. I think love is work. Love is a lot of work.
But you
I
shouldn't cheat
wanted
if
to
you
go
love
to the
somebody.
side. Like, I wanted it to work. They've talked about it before, that he's working on himself, but I just felt in my heart and in like my bones, I was like, I think they're better off just separate.
Air Force, ex-husband, Air Force.
You get it.
Met in tech school. I got stationed here in LA. I deployed to Detroit to help with the vaccines out there. Came back and found out he was cheating on me with one of like the closest people that I had met back in our old base. Going through the divorce, it broke me down, but I am finally getting to live a life that I'm actually proud of.
If he's doing the work and the reciprocation is there and he wants to, then it would change my answer. But then if there's still no trust, then that's where my struggle is.
In her situation, it sounds like her husband is taking those initial steps, the very beginning steps to do that.
I think it comes down to trust. At the end of the day, do you think he's going to do this again?
Do you still trust him?
No.
Okay then. So if you don't trust him, then
I think he's
leave.
better, but then you have all the factors like
Fuck!
and, stuff that we built together. So
My parents got divorced when I was really little, and when you're a kid, you start to think like, I wish they were still together. But now knowing, more, if they were together, my life would have been a lot worse. I mean, it sucks to have parents that are divorced or that fight or anything like that. But sometimes it's not worth like fighting for as much.
If I was your best friend, I would say divorce is still on the table, but you're angry right now.
I want to go outside again. I want to sit that way with I want to go outside again.
A partnership is critical to ensuring patient health.
We need to empower dental professionals and give them scientific information.
Making sure that patients are cared for. Our passion is this work.
It is exciting to really improve people's lives.
And you need to work through that anger. I think it would be good if he is a part of that and gets to understand what he has done to you.
I was with a man for 10 years. Spent all of my 20s with him. Had a baby by him. Gave him everything. And he cheated. I stayed.
Like a
He had
dumbass.
good days of being amazing. But there was always that fear as well of what happens when you're not enough again.
Personally, I feel like they would be better off handling their own situation
Exactly. Separately.
Yes.
If she still genuinely feels like she could be happier on the outside, then I would say go for it.
It's happened so fast. Rosemary, they desperately need
Slow down. Divorce is final. It's hard to repair the trust that was lost, but I believe you can.
Just leave, nigga. Fuck. Divorce the bitch. Divorce the nigga.
For me, like the most important is to remember you and not letting any of the outside noise, meaning your friends, your family, the naysayers, dare I say religion, keep you in that box if you decide that you are no longer happy.
maybe this relationship is salvageable. Things that break can come back better than ever. It can come back stronger than ever if they're given that chance. But, divorce is still an option, even if you choose to stay for now.
Tiffany, can you just tell us how you're feeling
I
right
gotta
now?
take shit.
Still a bit confused.
Don't be confused. Just leave. Divorce, nigga. Fuck.
Like I have
I don't care how much you love that person. Leave.
That's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. In another lifetime.
Thank you. A few weeks later.
This weekend, actually, I ordered some moving boxes, so I guess I better start packing. I am going to drive cross country, hopefully with like a buddy, and I'm gonna live with my dad for a while. In this situation, it's not just me; it's me and it's my son. I just want to get out of the States, and I think with time, the actual paperwork will come. But as far as like me in the physical and me in the mental, I pretty much think I'm divorced.
Thank
so
you.
whoever is watching this, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated.
See, nigga, makes life better.